universal symbol of the new year.
Yeah, the nunoclock news. Simple, your host. It's definitely weird this week. You dig? Wild, whole bunch of other things. You dig it? We're gonna start off with Youngster over there on Liberty, 171st. You dig? Getting off the bus stop, right? And whatever happened, I had to been a line up. In other words, in my opinion, I felt they knew you was coming. You know what I'm talking about? And whatever happened, Youngster walked up to him, hit him in the chest one time. He collapsed right in front of a bodega. Pronounced gone at the hospital. You dig? So you know that family's tight. And they say that area, not for nothing, don't get it too much stuff. You dig? So now it's just another stain in another community. You dig? R.I.P. to the youngster and prayers for the family, man. It's not a game. It's not a game at all. I'll do a whole segment on that young Kamani situation tomorrow night. All right? Doing New York news for the meantime because that's what it's about in my community, where I'm from. Next, in the Bronx, bodega worker. Get into it with somebody everybody know in the community, right? He get into it with a dude that's a new worker in the store. Been there 2 days. Get into it with him over 25 cents. Everything on camera. And everybody knew who the person was that did it. He got locked up. Put a cord in your ass because you played yourself. Boom! Next. Oh, before next. Nigga that got poked in the neck, doop, over the quarter. Right back at the store. What? Right back at the store like nothing happened. Straight like that. Salute. Now, do with all the violent stuff and all that stuff and do the other stuff last. You dig? You got the taxi driver, right? You get the call, which means they already gonna figure out who you is. You dig? Get the call, pick you up, take you where you want to go. And then you say, yo, I forgot something. Take me back. Now, for the cab driver, if he said he forgot something, why not take him back? See, that's one of the problems with y'all guys. You're so greedy for money that if he honestly forgot something, there was nothing wrong with you making that U-turn for him to pick up whatever the fuck he was picking up and still pay you for wherever he was going. You lucky you still around. There ain't no game. Cab drivers is one of the hardest, most complicated, and most riskiest jobs in New York City. Hands down. Hands down. Even with all the cameras and all that stuff out here now. You dig? Only advantage you got is y'all doing the calls before your pickup. You dig? When it was the flag era, when you just, taxi! See, that's the era I come from. You ain't made no phone call. You walked out your house. Hit the hot block. Taxi! Even though they wasn't stopped for niggas most of the time. But that's a whole different conversation. That's the era I come from. But that's what put y'all at more risk. You dig? And a lot of times, if you felt the way, say, yo, all right, give me extra 5 or something. You dig? Make it reasonable to where you ain't overdoing it on a brother that's paying you. You dig? Your gas, who you gotta pay, it's not my problem. I'm here for this service. I'm paying you for this service. Simple as that. But your cab drivers like playing games with black people all the time. And if it was white, you would have did that shit. I stand on that. Next. Yo, y'all better step up y'all aim when y'all doing whatever y'all do with this hammer game. Because why is a school bus getting hit in the middle of y'all bullshit? Make that make sense. And you know, you're so smart, you're dumb, you don't realize it could be one of your family members on that bus, son. And in the heat of the moment, yeah, things get ugly, but have that aim right. Straight like that. What? Because when something like that happen, and then you find out what you're doing it over, it's something stupid, your own family won't have no sympathy for you after a while. That's the era I come from. See, y'all comfort bullshitters and bullshit. This is why the bullshit continue. And I don't know how all y'all doing this with these hammers and most of y'all living in somebody else's crib. Most of these niggas with the Roscoes ain't got their own. Because if you had your own, you wouldn't be putting yourself at risk with that Roscoe all the time because you got something to lose. So most of y'all niggas doing all that bum ass niggas living in somebody else's crib, rent free, all that shit. This is what make room for you to do all that dumb shit. Because if you really was having your shit together, you'll have more things to worry about than spending on a plot. Or unless somebody hurts you or somebody in your family. Period. Well, not your niggas. You notice I ain't say that, right? Right? You know why? You mess around and do something that nigga wouldn't even do himself. So why would you do something for the poop putt in your circle? Cause he a poop putt? Nah, he talk trash just like you. You better put in work just like you. Next, and finally, it's this clown shit right here. Where niggas still running up in cribs. First of all, you a bum. You running up in somebody else's crib to take whatever they got that you can get yourself. Just work for it. Hustle for it, pimp for it, do something, but don't be worried about the next man's shit. That's supposed to be your encouragement for you to want to have shit. Like, oh snap, we can have those things. Black people can have Maseratis. We can have a nice house. We can have certain things. No, it ain't like that. Oh, that nigga think he all that because he got a nice crib, or he think he all that because he got a nice whip, or he think he all that because he got a nice bitch, or he think he all that because he got nice fits. You some stupid motherfuckers, man. Straight up. Your bum-ass, pussy-ass niggas belong in jail because you don't know how to go and get it on your own. Word. I stand on that. Straight like that. You work for your shit and then worry about how motherfuckers will be looking at you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him. He think he all that. Or he think he the shit. Or he got on some fly kicks. Or he got a nice whip. Or he think he in the chips. Or he got a fly bit. I'm telling you, all that stuff and the energy you give is the energy you receive. And when you receive energy that you don't give, like somebody doing something to you, you got every right. You got every right to do something about it whenever you feel like it. Straight up. And to a certain extent, there's a curfew on that too. Because if you ain't do it by a certain time, niggas will write you off like you a softy. You know? Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. I was getting ready to go into a deep example. But the person I'm talking about might end up being an example. Why? You impose all that stuff in the community, but the niggas you really got a problem with, you ain't doing nothing to. And I ain't supposed to look at you nothing less than soft.
Everybody doing their ones and twos. Make better plans, make better moves. Spread love to your family, your crew, your boo. The truth is the only thing I'm attracted to. Now,